I'm Hyojin.
I'm Hyunwoo.
And this episode of Ask Hyojin is brought to you by
Hello Talk, our new sponsor.
Hello Talk.
Hello.
Ask Hyojin. 안녕하세요 여러분. 저는 Talk to Me in Korean의 안효진이고요.
Hi, I'm Hyunwoo. And why am I here?
Because you're gonna help me answering this question.
Okay, what is the question?
Toby.
Toby.
He asked, what is 청개구리?
Aha.
청개구리.
청개구리 is an animal, a type of animal.
It's like a frog.
Yeah, green frog is 청개구리. But we're not going to talk only about 청개구리 in this lesson, are we?
No.
So as you can see from the title of this video, we're talking about animal similes in Korean. So what is a simile?
비유. 동물 비유.
비유, I
네.
see. Or 지규.
More precisely, 지규. But people just say 비유 all the time.
So it's kind of like a metaphor. So when you compare or when you say that Hyojin works like bee, or which isn't true, or Hyojin runs like a pig, or I don't know if that exists, but something like that. Like so and so does something like an animal, that is a simile. And there are many expressions in Korean.
Yeah, in fact, 청개구리 is a green frog, but we use in many situations.
Yes.
In one situation, but not just to call actual frog.
Okay, so we're starting with 청개구리, green frog, but we're going to cover 9 other animals that are often used in simile expressions in Korean.
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned. So the first expression, green frog.
Green frog, 청개구리. 청개구리는 어떤 사람을 청개구리라고 하죠, 오빠?
청개구리 같은 사람, a person who is like 청개구리, a green frog in Korean, is someone who does everything that he or she is told the opposite way.
Yeah.
So there's a folktale in Korea where this sun frog does everything that his mom tells him the opposite way. So when she's about to pass away, when she's about to die, she's worried that her son would do still the opposite. So she tells him, please bury me in the river when I die.
So
and
she was expecting that the son would bury him in a mountain.
In a safe place where her tomb wouldn't be washed away by water when it's raining. So like today, it's raining outside the Talk to Me in Korean office, and when it's raining, whatever is near the riverside can be washed away. So she says to his son, please bury me by the river, and the son suddenly, all of a sudden, becomes a good son. He regrets everything that he has done the opposite way.
By the time his mom was dying.
Yes, so he really literally listens to his mom word for word, and he buries him by the river. And whenever there's rainfall, frogs cry or sing because he or they are worried that their mother's tomb might be washed away.
Yeah, so that's where the simile 청개구리 같은 사람 came from.
청개구리 같은 사람.
Yes. Do you think I'm a 청개구리 같은 사람?
I don't know.
Okay, the next animal is...
I'll have to call your mom and ask.
I'm a good daughter.
Okay, we'll see.
Moving on. The next animal I want to introduce is 여우. 여우.
여우 is usually for women.
Yes. What is 여우?
여우 is a
literally,
fox.
Yeah, it's a fox.
Fox in Korean, 여우.
We usually use this simile to a woman.
Yes. So
well, it's not necessarily a good thing though.
It's never a good thing. So when you say, for example, in English, if you say someone is foxy, it doesn't have a really bad image.
It's a good
thing.
Yeah,
it might be a good thing.
Yeah.
But in Korean, if someone is 여우 같아요 or 여우 같은 여자, it's usually a girl who is always like trying to win stuff, like who only knows how to gain things and not giving things, and also
gets whatever she wants.
Yeah, she's good at getting what she wants.
Yeah,
like, that's
it's kind of like, you can imagine kind of like a sly or cunning girl.
Yeah, sly, cunning,
but
too clever. And
yeah, but it's a bad thing, but you can use it to a little girl even. Like,
really?
Yeah, 여우 같은.
Did you grow up hearing that?
No, I mean I heard people saying, to little girl.
Okay.
It's not a good thing, but it's not totally like a swearing.
So these are some personal differences in terms of experience. I've never seen anybody call a girl, a little girl, 여우 같아, like maybe she grew up hearing that from other people. So when someone says a girl or a woman is 여우 같아요, it means she knows
She's very
how to
clever.
Yeah, she
Very
knows how to
clever.
allure guys into doing what she wants.
Yes. And the next expression is for guys.
Guys,
늑대.
늑대. 늑대.
늑대.
It's a wolf.
Wolf?
So when in Korean when you say that a guy is like a 늑대, it means
He
what
has
does
a
it
dirty
mean?
mind.
Dirty mind.
Yes.
So all he's thinking
Hidden agenda.
is how to get the girl into his bed.
Yes.
So that's the only thing that is on his mind. In that case, you can say a 늑대 같은 사람.
늑대 같은
So
사람.
everything he does, everything he says is related to the eventual goal that he has. So which is 늑대 같은 사람, a man with a dirty mind is 늑대 같은 사람.
남자.
Yeah, basically I think every man is like a 늑대.
Okay.
So yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway. Sponsor time!
Sponsor time!
When you study a language, you also want to practice with language exchange partners.
Native speaker.
Yes. So since you are learning Korean with Talk to Me in Korean, a lot of people actually contact me saying, can you introduce a language exchange partner
Really?
for me? Yes.
People ask me to be their language exchange partner.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
I see why people don't ask you to be their language exchange partner. I mean, it's obvious. It's Hyunwoo.
Okay, so people don't want to be my language exchange partner, but they want me to introduce other Korean people who can be their language exchange partners. But I can't.
But the thing
exactly
is, Hyunwoo doesn't know many Korean people. Hyunwoo doesn't have
friends. I
friends.
know. So in that case, if you're
Yes.
looking for language exchange partners who can be your Korean language buddy, you can use our sponsors app. Hello
Hello
Talk.
Talk.
It's a free app and you can find lots of Korean people on the app or in the chatting room, and you can be one-on-one language exchange partners, and you can exchange text messages or audio clips. Yes, and pictures
as well.
Yes. So yeah, I think it's a really great app. I am trying to improve my Spanish these days.
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Gracias. Tengo hambre. Anyways, we tried it out.
Yeah, it was fun, and
ourselves.
the functions are really awesome, very simple to use, so please check it out. And thank you, Hello Talk, for sponsoring this episode of Ask Hyojin, and we'll be back with the continuation of the lesson.
Yes, remember the name Hello Talk. Anyways, the next expression is 돼지. 돼지 같은 사람.
돼지 같은 사람.
돼지.
This is probably among everything that we have on the list is the biggest or the second biggest insult.
I feel a little guilty.
So 돼지 같은 사람, what does it mean?
It's like if you imagine a pig, it's kind of chubby and fat, and pigs eat a lot.
Yes.
So in Korean, if you call someone you're like a pig, it means that the person is kind of fat or eat a lot.
Eats a lot, yeah. So it doesn't have the same bad connotation that the English expression that someone is like a pig has. It's a little not as bad.
Not as bad.
In Korean, it just means that this person eats a lot or likes to eat a lot.
Yes.
So,
I mean, you can call someone like chubby or kind of fat. 돼지. It can be pretty insulting. But you can call someone who is not fat also 돼지 if the person likes to eat or eats a lot.
Yeah, I used to call my youngest sister 돼지야 very often because she has never been obese in her life, overweight even, but she always liked to eat a lot, like a lot of chicken at night, a lot of pizza at night. So I would call her 돼지.
But for you, who doesn't like to eat?
I mean,
in your opinion.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways, the next animal we have here is 강아지. 강아지.
A puppy is
a puppy.
강아지.
Who do you call a 강아지?
강아지, I think grown-ups like I mean people in our age, we don't call anybody a 강아지, but
really.
when you're in your 60s, 70s, you might have your grandchildren, and a lot of grandfathers, grandmothers, they call their granddaughters, grandsons 강아지.
강아지. 아이고 우리 강아지.
Yeah, so I still remember my grandmother calling me 내 강아지 very often because my parents were both working during the day, so I would spend the day with my 할머니, grandmother, and she would just always call me 내 강아지.
강아지.
My puppy.
Well, 강아지 is kind of cute.
Yeah, it's
that way
very
it's cute. But on the other hand, 개 is a very, 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 very bad word.
Okay, so the basic word for dog is 개.
개.
And puppy is 강아지.
강아지.
But because 개 is used in so many insult words and insulting expressions, people, when they see a grown-up like a really big dog in the street, instead of saying 개다, they say 강아지다. Even if it's a big dog, it's still called a 강아지 because 개 has such bad connotations.
Yeah. So 개 is just a swearing word, so never use it. And the next expression here is 호랑이. 호랑이. 호랑이 is used in a very specific situation, specific people, right?
Exactly. So 호랑이 basically means tiger.
Tiger.
And when you compare someone to a tiger, doesn't mean he's strong or fast or he's good at other things or something like that. It just means this person is a teacher.
Scary.
And scary.
Yes, teacher, coach, or manager who's in their position who would teach someone or take care of someone.
So just because that person is scary, you cannot compare that person to a tiger. That person has to be in a teaching or mentoring position.
Yes.
So 호랑이 선생님 is a good example.
Yes. And the next expression is 곰 같은 사람. 곰 같은 사람.
Okay, 곰 means a bear.
A pear.
Bear. So 곰, when you actually, have you seen a bear?
Yeah.
In a zoo?
In the zoo, yeah.
Have you met a bear and talked to a bear?
Yeah.
They're very fierce.
No, they're cute.
Maybe pandas are cute. Even pandas are very
No,
aggressive.
they're so cute. They eat
if they're
bamboo
hungry,
sticks.
they can be really aggressive,
They eat bamboo sticks.
But they're hungry all the time because they only eat bamboo leaves. They don't eat sticks.
Whatever.
I don't know. Anyway, even though 곰, bears, can be aggressive, in Korean, if you say that someone is 곰 같아요, like a bear, it doesn't have that kind of meaning.
Yeah, it emphasizes its like slow and lazy nature.
Yeah, I think bears are really fast. Any bear in the world can run faster than Hyojin.
정말요?
Exactly. Yeah. But for some
didn't know
reason
that.
in Korean at least, we say 곰 is very numb and not very sensitive. So
kind of slow
yeah,
in
if
everything.
곰 is like sitting like that, if someone pokes at a 곰, he would know. A mosquito. Yeah. So that's like a 곰. So
Yes.
when someone doesn't know what's going on, or if there are two people, like they are interested in each other, they're kind of like liking each other, but this person doesn't know that this other person also likes him, this person is 곰 같아요.
곰 같아요. It's like very slow and sometimes very insensitive.
Yes.
곰. And you can it's not a very insulting way to say something. You can, when you are like frustrated,
Yeah.
when the other person is 곰 같아, it's like, 이런 곰탱이, 이런
Yeah.
미련 곰탱이. You can say that,
미련 곰탱이 is also a very common expression. 미련하다 means to be foolish, and 곰탱이 is just a fun way to say 곰, little bearling or something. So 미련 곰탱이. I think it's often used by girls when guys don't really know that she really like them.
I imagine 곰 같은 사람 is kind of like a big person who doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, but
It doesn't have to be,
you
but
don't have to be big in.
And the next one is 두꺼비.
두꺼비. 두꺼비 is all right. We don't really use 두꺼비 as is. We
Yes.
use another expression.
By the way, 두꺼비 is Todd.
Yeah, a Todd is 두꺼비. Do you like 두꺼비s?
No,
Have you seen Todds in real life?
not really.
Then why do you not like them?
I saw their pictures.
I see. Dukkobis are actually quite cute. They're the same thing as frogs.
Frogs are.
They can just jump higher and they can jump
frogs
on
are
your head.
smaller and.
Anyway,
Anyways.
Dukkobi is a Todd. And in Korean, there's another expression which is
떡두꺼비.
떡 두꺼비.
Dog is not rice cake here.
Not really. It's the same sound as the rice cake, the word for rice cake, 떡 두꺼비. But here, 떡 means when you are describing a person or how a person is kind of steady in one position.
Yes.
You're not moving even if you're pushed, or
And kind of strong.
strong. So 떡 두꺼비 is like a strong Todd that's right there. You can't push it to make it go away. It's there. It would stay there.
Yes,
And it is usually used when
when there's a little boy, baby boy is there. When a little baby boy is born, people say, 떡두꺼비 같은 아들이다.
Yeah.
떡두꺼비 같은 아들이다.
But if the baby son who is just born is a little small, not really big, not healthy, can you still say 떡두꺼비 같은 아들?
Well, I would say to make his parents happy, but I wouldn't mean it.
Yeah. So usually when a baby boy is born and he's over like 4 kilograms or something, maybe in that case, specifically you can call that baby son 떡두꺼비 같은 아들.
And you don't usually use this word to describe a baby girl.
No, never do that.
떡두꺼비 같은 아들. It's a phrase. It's a fixed phrase.
Yes.
And the last one is 병아리. 병아리.
병아리 means a chick.
A chick.
Yeah, a little chick is
And
병아리.
in English, chicks are like girls.
Yeah.
You know, a little disrespect.
I'm not sure. I don't know how. I've never called a girl a chick in my life, so I would.
We don't know. We don't know for sure because we're not a native speaker. But as far as we know, chicks mean girls.
Yes, but in Korean, if you call someone 병아리, it only means that this girl or a boy, a young girl or a young boy is going to maybe kindergarten or elementary school. They're really cute and small.
Yeah.
So young children who are cute, they are called 병아리 같은 학생들, 병아리 같은 or 아이들. Yes, so that's 병아리.
Well, we had 강아지 before, but 강아지 is usually used by their grandparents. But 병아리, you can use it all the time, like 병아리 같은 유치원생들, 병아리 같은 아이들.
Yeah, right next to our office, there's an elementary school, and I see 병아리 같은 아이들 all the time, like walking in it, crossing the road.
Okay, I think we've covered all 10 animals.
Yeah, so let's go over them really quickly.
Yes.
The first one was
청개구리.
청개구리, a green frog, someone who does exactly the opposite of what he or she is told.
And 여우 같은 여자.
That's her.
No.
And
늑대 같은 남자.
늑대 같은 남자, most other men.
Other men. And 돼지.
돼지, someone who likes to eat a lot. And
강아지.
강아지 is your own grandchildren.
아이고 내 강아지. And 개.
개 is
It's a 욕.
Yeah, it's an insult.
And 호랑이 같은 선생님.
호랑이 선생님 means scary
teacher.
strict teacher.
And 곰.
곰 is someone who is very numb to what is happening or who doesn't read the atmosphere really well.
Yes. And 두꺼비, 떡두꺼비 같은 아들.
A strong, healthy newborn son.
Newborn son. And last but not least, 병아리.
병아리, small children who are really cute, like chicks.
Children, yes. 오빠,
네?
how would you describe me?
I already did. 여우 같은 돼지.
Is that even possible?
Or 돼지 같은 여우. Which one do you prefer?
Okay, so I'll see you next time again.
I'll see you next time too.
And no, Hyunwoo's not invited anymore.
All right, thanks for watching. If you have any other interesting stories to share with us, please let us know. Like, we would love to know what animals are used to.
Wouldn't it be fun if like a 강아지 is a really insulting word?
Oh yes, it would be really fun if 호랑이 meant something totally different.
Just let us know what kind of animal similes you have in your country and your language.
All right, see you soon.
안녕. 네.
효진 씨가 이거 자주 하는데?
근데 그때 제가 아직 학생이었고 톡투민 코리안에서 일하기 전이었는데 제가 현우 오빠랑 별로 멀리 살지 않았어요. 버스로 10분?
가까이
어느 날 제가 학교에 누구를 만나러 갔어요. 저녁 때. 근데 현우 오빠 나는 사람이었는데